Great to see everybody. So I'm going to be doing a lead meditation today, and we'll be doing Shakyamuni Buddha meditation as well. So let's find our seats and get comfortable. If we're sitting on the floor on a cushion, legs crossed, that's the most, they say, is the most beneficial position and posture. But if you're like me, body does not cooperate to allow that. So if you're sitting in a chair on your sofa, let's have our feet flat on the floor, body's upright, hands in the meditation mudra on our laps. Right hand and top of the left hand in the palms with our thumbs lightly touching. So imagine there's a string of light pearls, as Venerable Katie says, going from the top of our head to the crown of our head, kind of holding us upright. Imagine it's connected all the way down to our bottoms. Our tongue resting in the back of our mouth and our palate, so we don't dribble and drool on ourselves while we meditate. And let's just concentrate on our breath, the sensation of the air moving in and out of our nostrils at the end of our tip of our nose. Try to release any tension we may be holding in our bodies. So maybe starting from the top of our heads and work our way down, just release and relax any tension in our head and our face. Release any tension in our neck or shoulders. Focus on our breath. Try not to let anything else distract us and take our attention away. Again, today I'm going to be leading a meditation on the Buddha. And Buddha is just a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. It refers not only to Shakyamuni Buddha, the founder of the teachings that became to be known as Buddhism, but also any person who's attained enlightenment. Which means any being who has completely transformed their mind, eliminated all negative energy, not confined to this transient physical body as we are, but are free from death and rebirth. The very essence of compassion and wisdom. Every living being has the ability to become a Buddha by virtue of just having a mind. So as long as we identify with a confused state of mind, believing that I am an angry person, or I am depressed, or I have all these problems, we don't give ourselves the chance to change. Of course, our problems are very deep and complex, but they're not as real or as solid as we think. So our motivation should be to try to achieve enlightenment so that we can benefit all sentient beings and help others achieve this enlightened state as well. So we'll begin by taking the refuge prayer and generate a bodhicitta motivation. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. Let's generate love and compassion by reflecting briefly on the predicament of all beings and their wish to experience true happiness and their inability to obtain it, their wish to avoid suffering and their continual encounters with it. After reflecting on that, let's think that in order to help all beings and lead them to the perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, I myself must attain enlightenment. And for this purpose, I shall practice this meditation this morning. We'll now do a visualization of the Buddha. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light. It's transparent and tangible and radiant. At the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, is a large golden throne that is adorned with jewels and supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals are in reality manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and 2 radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These 3 objects symbolize the 3 principal realizations of the path to enlightenment. the lotus, renunciation, the sun, emptiness, and the moon, bodhicitta. Seated upon the throne is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. His robes don't actually touch his body though, but are separated from it by about an inch. He is seated in the Vajra, or the full lotus posture. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, the fingers touching the moon cushion, which signifies his great control. His left hand rests in his lap in the meditation pose, and it holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and any other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. His smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging, critical thoughts, and he accepts you just as you are. His eyes are long and narrow. His lips are cherry red, and the lobes of his ears are also long. His hair is a bluish black, and each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of his appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. Visualize rays of light emanating from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reach every corner of the universe. These rays are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body, having finished their work. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings to help you to become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and other problems, and to receive all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. The Buddha accepts your request, and a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from the Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. And just as the darkness in a room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it continues to flow into you, filling your body completely, I'll recite this following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. We'll now recite the Buddha's mantra 7 times, and then say it quietly to ourselves for a few minutes. Taya ta om muni muni maha munaye soha. 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 Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and any subtle obscurations have been completely purified, and that your body feels blissful and light. Concentrate on this feeling for a few moments. Now visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. Buddha can transform his body into different forms, animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to their individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, he can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings of various levels of development and be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future, and knows the thoughts of every living being. Such is his awareness in every moment. These infinite good qualities flow into every part of your body. Concentrate on this blissful experience while again repeating the Buddha mantra. Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. We should feel that we have received the infinite excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind, and that our bodies feel light and blissful. Again, let's concentrate on this for a few more moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and the moon. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space just above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that is unworthy and burdened with faults, and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a moment. Imagine that from this empty state, there appears in the place where you are sitting, the throne, lotus, sun, and moon, Upon these, see yourself as the Buddha. Everything is of the nature of light, exactly as you had visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha. Identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion, and instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all of space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are enlightened, you can help them. At your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the Buddha mantra. Taya ta'om muni muni maha muneye soha. The seed syllable moon stands at the moon's center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. This light reaches the countless sentient beings surrounding you and completely purifies them of their obscurations and delusions and fills them with inspiration and strength. While imagining this, we'll again recite the Buddha mantra. Taya ta'om muni muni maha munaye soha. Taya ta'om muni muni maha munaye soha. Taya ta'om muni muni maha munaye soha. Now think, now that I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation, visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss and the wisdom of emptiness. Do not worry that this meditation was a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice is known as bringing the future result into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment. It helps us to develop firm conviction in our innate perfection, our Buddha potential, and that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. When you're ready, let's come back together and we'll do a dedication. We'll finish this session by dedicating all the positive energy and any insight you may have gained by doing this meditation to our own eventual attainment of enlightenment for the benefit of all living beings. Thank you.